Hey, it's Eric Hatch with Century 21 coming from the beautiful Sierra foothills. And today I want to talk to you. I want to talk to the millennials that are between the age 25 and 35, because right now that is where most of my buyers are coming from. And I want to share some statistics with you and only you. So if you're not a millennial, you may want to skip this, or you can look at a different video, especially when I show this. If you were born between 1928 and 1945, you're the silent generation. Not sure exactly what that means, but I also want to share that, boy, 2013, now they're called the Generation Alpha. So they got all these new names. But today, we're specifically directing this conversation to you about this fabulous thing that I want to share about home versus renting. You ever think about that, or what you should do? I'm sure you probably have thought about it, but let me share this right here. You know that 32% of you have an animal? That's a pretty big statistic. All my relatives and my sons and daughters and nieces and nephews that are a millennial, they all started getting puppies, and sometimes even get more than just one. And is it difficult for you guys when you're actually renting to go find a house that they'll allow pets? And I know I have a lot of rentals as well, personally, and it's difficult to actually choose somebody with pets. So I want to share this a little bit about this, is that it's too many times that I hear my millennial friends that give me a call saying, my landlord has chosen to sell. I have 30 days to find a house. What should I do? Are you prepared to buy if your landlord calls you and says, you need to be out of your home in 30 days? That's kind of a tough thing. Are you prepared with your finances? Are you prepared with your down payment? Are you prepared with your credit? Where you stand in that? So I want to share some positives and negatives about owning and renting. If you guys are looking at wanting to stay and rent, and you plan to live in your area for less than 2 years right here, then maybe renting is the option for you. If you want to maintain flexibility and mobility, great. If I'm working on repairing my credit history or saving for your down payment, there is an opportunity to rent. But are you guys sick and tired of what the rental increases have gone up in the last year, even 2 years? It has been crazy for you guys as your millennials who are renting. And I want to congratulate those who have actually purchased a home. I'm going to share some pros now of that. If I plan on living in the area for more than 2 years, if I want to build investment equity over time, am I looking to the way to further my tax deductions? I want to feel the stability. And I want the freedom to change my living space. I want the freedom. Do you guys understand that? Of like saying, hey, I want to change the colors. I have a niece that loves colors. Shout out to Shelby. Send me some pictures, Shelby, and then we can share them. But she loves colors, and it's pretty bright everywhere. And so versus buying versus renting, I want to share kind of what people talk to me right now about, because then they're all saying, hey guys, Eric, the interest rates are just too high for me. The payments are just too high for me. You guys look at what the rental market's doing. It's actually staying up there with the payments of home ownership. So let me share the statistic with you guys. Yes, in 2016 we're 3.5% interest. We went up to 5 in 2018, and then we dropped down to the free money zone. And then 2021, those who have purchased right here, congratulations. But now, yes, the interest rates are creeping up to that 5.5 to even 6%. But I want to share something that most important that you guys need to realize is that the interest rates, as you go through, and these are the last 5 recessions that we've actually gone through in history. Look what happens after the recession where the interest rates go. They're all traditionally actually going down. So here we're writing this little recession up. Where are they going to go? And this is where they're projected to go. So right now, the average here for the 2022 fourth quarter all the way into 2023, 5.35 is kind of your average. But look what they're projecting in 2023. So guys, here it is. If you buy a home right now and the interest rates stay where they're at, you're going to be happy. If they go up, and then you're going to thank me later for buying a house today. And if they go down here, what they're projected to do, then you just refinance that to get a lower interest rate. Because guys, I've had an interest rate as high as 10%. My mother-in-law, who is the silent generation, she had an interest rate probably closer to 18 to 19%. And she's visiting right now, and I just heard a big gasp over there. So that's great. So, all right, so here we go. And then here's an economist who says, I don't think national housing prices will decline in a meaningful way, but there will be some price declines across the country. So people are telling me and asking me, Eric, the interest rates are too high, prices are too high, what should I do? And as I just shared with you in regards to the interest rates, where they eventually will go down, or you'll thank me later if they continue to go up, This is what the experts are saying on the forecast when it comes to percentage of appreciation. Just because we're going through a small recession doesn't mean the prices are going down. Yes, I see some arrows and things that homes that have been on the market for 6-7 months already that are coming down, and those are the ones that are decreasing the value. But the new listings, the new homes coming on the market are coming on where they need to be, and they're selling quite quickly. So we got a 9.93 is the lowest what they feel in the 2022 appreciation. So they're still feeling that the homes are appreciating in a great market. This number right here, when you really look at it, this is going back to about 2019. We're not going to get this crazy 22-23% like we've had in the last couple of years. It is definitely going to be going back to a pre-pandemic numbers of a steady appreciation for that. Where do you think that if I told you in 5 to 10 years, where do you think the housing prices are going to be? I'll be silent for a minute. Or how about a second? But you'll find out right there is that they're going to be up. They're totally going to go up. I so wish I would have bought so many more homes 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. Think about how wealthy that we'd be if we would actually just pull the trigger and purchase something. So I want to talk to you guys about this, about what it is, the difference about your net worth is what this means to you. A homeowner net worth is $300,000 to a renter. If you continue to rent, $8,000 is your net worth. Stop making the payments for these landlords. Start making and building your guys' life with your net worth. Guys, this is for you. Please, you have any questions, reach out to me, subscribe to my channels. I'm here to help, and I look forward to selling you a home one day and handing you a set of keys, and you and your 32% that have a dog and be able to have a yard that they can go out and call it a home. Take care, guys.